Welcome to another Under the Hood. Today we got the AKM 47 from DDI, Destructive Damage Industries. This rifle, it's completely built by them based on the Hungarian parts. And right off the bat, I will tell you the finish on this rifle is very interesting. This is so-called phenocite, and it is a process a little bit different than chrome lining. They basically cover everything inside out, barrel, the receiver, all the parts, top cover, front post, everything is covered with that phenocite, and the phenocite increases the hardness of the Rockwell steel to 64 Charlie. So basically what they are saying, they told me that because of this hardness, that barrel on this rifle should last around 30% longer. Barrel is 4140 green mountain barrel, but because of this coating phenocite, they are hoping that this barrel should last for around 15,000 rounds. So that's very interesting, and we'll see how this is going to play out down the line. So rifle looks very nice, but right off the bat I will tell you that you have to be careful. As you can see, the fitment of the magazines is really tight. This is the Magpul magazine, but this comes at the cost, because look what's going to happen with the regular surplus magazines. When this magazine fits nicely and it's tight, no wobbling, okay, but I got the standard Russian Izmash backlight magazine and it's impossible to fit it. It's basically, you would have to jam it, hammer it up, and push it, and you can see the scratch marks right away on the backlight magazine. And the same happens to the other surplus magazines. The fitment is too tight, and I cannot fit those. I cannot even push that magazine deep inside. And this is because of the way how they close the gap, and you have these sharp edges on the end. And it's basically, you have to look for the magazines, which magazines will work with this gun or not. I did talk to the DDI about it. I warned them about the problem with some of the magazines, and this is the pre-production model. So hopefully when these rifles will hit the shelves, this problem will be eliminated, and you guys don't have to deal with it. So as I said, be careful, we'll see what's going to happen. I will keep you in the loop. The DDI is aware of the problem. Alright, so let's start to look what we have inside. As I said, the rifle is built on the Hungarian parts kits. The parts are looking very nice. They have matching numbers, and I have to tell you that they really did a good job of cleaning it. There is no rust or anything on the bolts, and the coating is perfectly done. So the parts are looking really nice. They're using the standard safety, and as you can see, everything is really coated with that phenocite, and usual scratch marks on the receiver from the safety. So even the safety is not making that scratch marks so big as on the regular rifles, and I'm suspecting it's because of that coating. It's a very interesting process. Actually, the US military is using this process right now for their newer generation of the sniper rifles. So for sure the DDI took some clues out of the US military handbook, and it will be interesting to see how this going to really play out, and how durable this that coating and the barrel will be. As you can see, they're using for the retaining plate from DDI, so it's not the paper clip. As always, this is a value add in my handbook. Let's see the trigger. Trigger should be a regular G2 Tapco trigger. And this is our G2 Tapco trigger. Nothing special here. This is what most of the makers are using. And guys, I told you this before, I have no problems using the Tapco triggers. If you're not doing any crazy modifications on it. If you are really careful with what you're grinding off, you know, I usually only trim down the top of the hammer, and these Topco triggers are working perfectly for me. I have no problems with it, and I'm aware of that whole drama. I know what the James said, that he, you know, hates them or whatever, but I have no problems with Topco triggers. Okay, so what is left on it? It's a Hug overmolded pistol grip. So it's not the regular AK pistol grip. Let me see. Oh, that part without any problems. It's a gas tube, and that's a surplus part as well. On the top we got again the US made cover for the handguard. Nothing special. This is basic polymer furniture. There you go, US markings on it, and the regular gas tube with the vent holes. And interestingly enough, the gas block is vented as well, but that's okay. These rifles work perfectly fine. I never had a problem with using vented gas tube on a vented gas block. Let me remove the cleaning rod. It's a nice touch. It comes with the cleaning rod. You know, we have seen lately the wave of these rifles, US made AKs without the cleaning rods. You know, and the DDI includes the cleaning rod, so that's cool. We have the Hug handguard with the heat shield installed. Again, it's an overmolded one. Some people like those, some don't. I'm okay with it. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, I will tell you right away, guys, this is going to be a point which some people will pass on that rifle, because they're using the Hungarian trunnion. And as you can see, the Hungarian trunnion is different from the regular AKM trunnions. And if you want to use some other handguards, like you know, let's say everything which has those wings, which require to have these cutouts on the trunnion, this is not going to fit. So for accessorization purpose, it will be hard to find the handguards which you know, can fit into that opening, because there's no regular cutouts like you have on the regular AKM trunnions cutouts. And also pay attention to that front retainer, as well. That's the Hungarian one, and it is different than on the regular AKs. So the opening inside the retainer is different, the dimensions are different, and this may cause headaches for you when you will be trying to fit it on some other handguards or rails if you want to upgrade these rifles. So these are the things to watch for and be aware of it. And again, I talked a little bit about it to friends from the DDI, and I told them about it, so we'll see what they're going to do. They are thinking about modifying the trunnions a little bit, so you will have more freedom on using the different accessories for these rifles. But I'm not sure when this is going to happen. And all you have here is a regular slant brake. The barrel is threaded in 14-1 left-handed thread, so there will be no problem upgrading the muzzle device on this rifle. This is how it is looking like. At the end of the rifle we have a regular US furniture polymer one used, and there is a little of the trap door here. Let me see if I can pop it open. But it is holding back right now on me. I'm not going to deal with it. But basically there is a trap door. You can push that pin out, and inside the stock is empty. So if you want to put the cleaning kit inside the stock, you are free to do so. Other than this, the rifle is equipped with the standard DDI side rail and accepts all the optics with regular AK optics without any problems. Receiver is really clean. They installed the components really nicely. The rivets are very nicely made and finished. It looks good and looks like a good and nice clean rifle. The price tag will be around $800. Probably when the rifle will hit the market will be below $800, and at that point it will be a tough decision for a lot of you guys, either to go with this or maybe look at some other options on the market which are in the same price range. But for sure, the DDI is putting up, some fight, and we'll be looking to score some business. So we'll see how that pricing structure will settle down when these rifles will hit the market. This is the fixed stock version, but they are coming up also with the underfolder. So Stampede receiver will have the underfolder and the fixed version. So that's it for now. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.